take 2 puffs, then it's hocus pocus. Now back on the beat and I'm ultra focused. Gotta dive deep, better hold your dose. I'm big boy roof with a bunch of doors. They can't take no proof, just a bunch of most. They can't take no truth, just a bunch of quotes from the Bible verses that I ain't really had time to read back then when I was hurting. They was trees back then, now they mountains hurting. All this pill is killing, but I forgot my worth and all this benefiting. Y'all forgot your purpose and they looking at me like I joined the circus. Then drop the bill just to pop the perky. Baby, cut the meat, you a jive turkey. I'm looking at the
Yo, skis, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's another beautiful day. We made it. We made it, y'all. Look. I'm gonna say this. I hope you've been taking care of yourself, your health, and your wealth. Symbolism will be their downfall. Symbolism will be their downfall. So I'm gonna try to break it down piece by piece instead of just splurge, this and that. This life has given me a lot of experience. It showed me a lot of things. It showed me the good side. It showed me the evil side. It showed me that I wanted to pick the good side. I wanted to be on the benevolent side. And we have people who, I don't want to say aren't, but we have people who are symbolizing that they aren't for the side that I am for. And the reason, my whole being, the reason that I'm even doing any of this is for 2 reasons. And I'm going to be real with you. The first reason is because the 9/11 shit. I saw the 9/11 happen. It didn't happen. I saw it like probably 8 years after it happened. And I had no clue. And when I saw it, it was very traumatizing to me to where I cried. I fucking cried. As a 15-year-old dwindle mind young man, at the time not caring about life or knowing anything about life, I thought it was just all happy-go-lucky. And then I saw that there was a whole card game behind the events that are going to happen and still are going to happen. And that just did something to me. I was like, wait, this shit is a game? These lives are a game? This shit is a joke? And that kind of sparked something in me. And the second reason is because they are doing their job flawlessly. These people are showing you symbols, feeding you poisons, putting you in these indoctrinated schools, taking you to these doctors that's just feeding you poison, not giving you the right information until you find out about yourself. This is what I need to be doing. This is what I need to put in my body. We're going to be in this loop, this loop-de-loop. So they're doing their job very, very well. They're hypnotizing you. They're putting spells on you. They're poisoning you. They're playing on you, your brain cells. They're playing on your mental. They are taking advantage of your mental. The things you don't know and the things you do know. It's all a game. It's all fake. It's all fake. So if they're going to do their job and show you how fake this world is, I'm going to do my job and show you how real this world is. Point blank period. They're doing their job and I need to step up and do my job. We all need to step up and do our jobs, because if we're just sitting here letting this go by, brushing it off, ignoring it, calling people conspiracy theorists, making people think what you think when you know it's on a lower level, they're doing their job. So it's like, if I'm not on that team, what is my job? I had to sit down with myself to ask myself that. And it showed me that, hey, you're supposed to be talking about them because they're talking about them. So you should talk about them too, because they're putting people in transits just from symbols. So when I say, y'all, all of this is fake, I don't mean it's like, oh, it's a hologram. No, I mean, this shit is fake. There are people in place and there are people that will never be in place. These people are selected. I'm saying there are people in place and there are people that will never be in place. No matter how hard you work, no matter what school you go to, no matter when you graduate, how much money you got, you will never be in those places. So if you think all this viral shit that happens isn't planned, if you think the presidency isn't planned, if you think these actors and actresses, streamers, everybody, bro, it's fake. It's all fake to push an agenda for your brain. And not just your brain, your child's brain. Just like they did to our parents, they're doing it to us, and now they're doing it to our children. And we allow this because we don't know enough. Because we're too busy being separated by the presidents. I would like to show you the most simplest symbol of them all that's very easy to spot. And I think after we watch this video, it'll be much more easier to spot and a little bit more understanding. A little bit more understanding. I'm going to stay on the handshake. I'm going to veer off a little bit, but I'm going to come back to the handshake. But let's get into it. Now, I don't have to be a Mason or know Masonic practices to know that this is a handshake used by everyone. Everyone. We all know that we don't shake hands like that. This is how we shake hands. This is how normal people shake hands. And this is how they shake hands. Notice the thumb placement. Everybody. So all these actors, actresses, presidents, candidates, NBA talk show hosts, basketball players, football players, everybody, bro. If the presidents are Masons, everybody who is in the industry, it is all fake, plagiarized, fabricated. That's all. Now, first I want to show you one that has nothing to do with basketball, because I know y'all gonna be like, that's just how he shake hands. Now, I want y'all to see this picture of Tyler, the Creator, and NLE. It's the whole reason I'm doing this video, because it's in your face. And if you don't have the mental strength to see this, you're just going to think they're buddy and they're shaking hands. But that's not the case. Now, we have this same handshake from almost 200, 300 years ago. They've been doing this for a very, very long time. It's very calculated. Everything from the numbers to the T, everything is calculated. So when you decide to go off script, or you decide to not do something or play a part in your role, that is your ass. Now we have Uzi and Kai Cenat doing the same handshake. The same Masonic handshake. Now let's check out Adam Silver and Kai Cenat doing the same exact handshake. And this is why Kai Cenat is doing the Mafiathon too. Because he is in alliance with these same people. And this is why his Mafiathon is going the way it's going, with all the devil symbolism, with little Uzi Vert opening. These are symbols. You got to see the symbol. The reason a lot of people can't see a lot of this stuff is because they're still in the awe of these celebrities. They're like, oh, they're so cool. Oh, but those spells have been broken. And some people are still trying to break those mental spells that have been cast upon them through the TV. Adam Silver is, of course, a Mason. Of course. Everybody that comes on that stage gets the same handshake. Look at the thumb placement. Pay attention to the thumb placement. That's all. Pay attention to the thumb placement. Everybody, bro. Everybody. Your presidents. Everybody, bro. Everybody. There's no way that this is a coincidence, and there's no way that all these people just decided to put the thumb there. Now, again, this is a real handshake. Could still be some Masonic shit, but this is how niggas dap. This is how everybody dap. We don't do this. We don't do this. Even Stevie Wonder can see through the bullshit. We don't do that. I'm just trying to get y'all to see through the symbolism. Show y'all that this is a brotherhood that you aren't a part of. You don't know what go on in these meetings. You don't know when they have meetings. You don't know what these meetings are about. You just see the symbolism that they show you on the outside so they can talk to their partners. This is how they communicate. They communicate through hand signs. They communicate through color. They communicate through numbers turning into letters, letters turning into numbers, full words turning into one solid number. This is how they communicate, guys. And it's many, many, many other ways, but this is just one of them. It's all symbolism. For example, remember when Will Smith smacked the fire out of Chris? It was all fake. It was another agenda. It was another stunt. They was just pushing it. It was all fake. It was a Masonic practice. It was a Masonic act. It's everybody, bro. That's why you got everybody bugging out now, because so many symbols, so much poison, so much filth has been dwelled upon us. And now we can't see anything clear. AI is just messing it up even more. So we are going to be more delusional. That's why you have to get off this internet and live your life. I'm only here posting videos. I made this channel just so we can talk about this because I was tired of reacting, doing mindless reactions. So I said, fuck it, I want to do this. I'll post 2 or 3 times a day, maybe if I can. But I'm off this internet shit. And I'm getting outside more. Because I know it, I see it, I've done it. I've done the math in my brain so many times, bro. From everything, bro. Just from the foods, how we being tricked by the foods, how we being tricked by the schools, how we being tricked by these politicians, how we being tricked by these rappers, everything. I've done the math. I say, you know what? It's time for me to see through this bullshit, to better my mental, to better myself, to better my health and wealth. I just wanted to show y'all that to make this a little bit clearer. So the next time y'all see some hand placements like this, y'all are hip. And that's what I want. I want y'all to see it. I don't, like, it's not about me, bro. This shit is not about me. I can come here every day and just keep talking, but it's not about me. I can make the screen go black, nigga. Like, nigga, I can do this. And never show my face. I can do this and never show my face because it's not about me. It's about the message. It's about what we getting from this. Why are we still in this predicament when they promise us? Because it's a game. You have to do for yourself. You have to learn for yourself. And I'm just here trying to help. That's all. All I'll ever do. But man, that's all I wanted to show y'all. It's gonna be more. Just got to give me time to get all these things in place, to get all these pictures, to get all these symbols together, and just break it down, so we all can see through this and get past it. Because we just stuck in a loop and we don't care because we're ignoring. But that was this, man. That was this. I just wanted to show y'all that. Again, I hope y'all good, taking care of yourself, health, and wealth. But until next time, baby, hold it. Damn.
Take 2 puffs, then it's hocus pocus. Now back on the beat and I'm on your focus. Gotta dive deep, better hold your dose. I'm big boy roof with a bunch of doors. They can't take no proof, just a bunch of most. They can't take no truth, just a bunch of quotes from the Bible verses that I ain't really had time to read back then when I was hurting. They was trees back then, now they mountains hurting. All this pill is killing, but I forgot my worth and all this benefiting. Y'all forgot your purpose and they looking at me like I joined the circus. Then drive the mill just to pop the turkey. Baby, cut the meat, you a jive turkey. I'm looking at the